Shalom. Kal Halayim La, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, double honors to the elder bishops of Great Millstone as GMS. Salakia. Peace and bless to the Akim and a few Akwat across the four winds. It's your brother Batamaya from Great Millstone Houston coming to you another short lesson. I was inspired by Elder Yagadal in our camp. I was on a walk and I was listening to his video. The transition is speeding up. The transition of Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed white man, being in rulership to what? Being transferred to us, the hopeful elect, the nation of Israel, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. But the time is speeding up. A couple precepts came to my mind just based off of the title from the elder. And then Lord willing, I get to post the elder lesson in the description box. But I was looking for a doomsday type clock, on Google, and I found this one. And what was interesting to me about this one was in between the 11 and the 12, it has the year 2020, the year 2021, 22, 23, 24, and 25. Was the year 2025 is the hopeful year of the deliverance of whom? The nation of Israel, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And we have brothers and sisters scattered across the four winds that look like the other heathen nations. But also the destruction and the judgment on Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed white man. And once Esau Edom is taken out of rulership, nobody else is going to rule except the nation of Israel. So no other heathen nation, not the Chinese or the Japanese. Was the Chinese or Moab. The Japanese would be Ammon. The Hamites, the so-called Africans. Ishmael, which are the so-called Arabs. Elam, the East Indians, like the Persians. Hey, none of them will be in rulership. The earth is going to be in our hands, and we're going to rule in righteousness, and the people are going to rejoice. As you read in Proverbs 29:2, when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn, but when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. People are mourning right now. But Lord willing, this lesson is edifying and exhorting to the hopeful elect. I had a few precepts I wanted to bring out. The first precept that came to mind was St. Matthew chapter 24, verse 22. Matter of fact, let me start it up. I'm going to start at 20, one of my favorites, because we're in the time of winter. St. Matthew chapter 24, verse 20. Pray ye that your flight be not in the winter, neither on the Sabbath day. Right now we're in the winter time, and I heard a brother, quote someone that said we may not make it out of January, which we're hoping. We hope that they push the mark of the beast. We're hoping that World War III breaks out, so these prophecies can pop off, so we can get delivered up out of here. We want to escape from this place, even though this is going into 70 AD, but it's no new thing under the sun. Matthew 24:21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. So we're looking for the time of Jacob's trouble, man. And we're hoping to get saved out of Jacob's trouble. Let me grab that. Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 7. We're praying that this happens real fast so we can go ahead and get it over with. Jeremiah 30:7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. The 2/3 of our nation, the wicked, will be destroyed in Jacob's trouble. The heathens are going to drop too, especially here in Babylon the Great. But hey, the he that shall be saved is going to be the elect of the nation of Israel, starting with the 144,000 men and the 1/3, which is the innumerable multitude, the men, women, and children of the nation of Israel. That's what we're hastening the day for. But the back in Matthew 24:22, the point, this is one of the first precepts that came to mind. Matthew 24:22, and except those days should be shortened, there shall be no flesh be saved. Salaki, I'm butchering it, getting a little too excited. Matthew 24:22, and except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. Because Esau Edom is going to continue to destroy the air, the water, the food, the people's minds, but the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, is speeding up the time for the elect's sake. So we can get up out of here, man. That's what we're hastening in the day for, man. If you don't want to be saved out of here, hey, ultimately you're going to be destroyed. Sirach chapter 36, or Ecclesiasticus chapter 36, verse 8. Matter of fact, I'm going to start up one. Sirach 36:7. Rise up indignation and pour out wrath. Take away the adversary and destroy the enemy. So we want Yahweh Bashim Yahushua to destroy our enemy. with those ICBM thermonuclear missiles, raise up indignation. That's his righteous anger. Pour out the wrath with those ICBM missiles. The Lord, Yahweh Shem El Shah, is going to have the spirit in those ICBM missiles, man. And we don't want no part of that. As they say in the world, we don't want no smoke. But Sirach, or Ecclesiasticus chapter 36, verse 8, make the time short, remember the covenant, and let them declare thy wonderful works. So, hey, we're hoping that Yahweh Shem El Shah continues to make the time short, speed it up. Remember the covenant that he made with our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Save the nation of Israel, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Give us spiritual bodies. Let us rule in righteousness forever. That's what we're hastening the day for, man. And then I had one more. Sirach, or Ecclesiasticus chapter 10, verse 4. The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. As you read in Proverbs 21:1. The king's heart is in the hand of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. He controls whatever he wants to go on. So we're waiting on him, patiently to control Esau Edom, to push the buttons, push the MOTB, the mark of the beast, which is that microcharagma, that grain of rice that goes underneath the skin so that you could buy or sell. That's what we're waiting on. And in due time, he will set over it one that is profitable, and that one that is profitable is Yahweh Shai. And, we're going to have King David, the 12, and then 144,000 men. That's profitable, man. And again, that Proverbs 29:2, when the righteous are in authority, the people are going to rejoice. And these heathens are going to rejoice when we are in rulership. But people are mourning when Esau Edom is in rulership, man. That's why we're hastening in the day for this place to be destroyed. And we're hastening, in the day for Yahweh to send Yahweh Shai to destroy Esau Edom. Call Halayim La, Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, B'Shem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, the elder bishops of Great Millstone, as GMS. Peace and bless to the Akim and a few Akwat across the four winds. Shalom. Kwam Yashala and a Ball.